and good day to you. How have you enjoyed the bug catching contest today? Excellent. First, trainer ID, please. The same ID that you used to enter the contest, of course. All right. Now, trainer classification. Camper. Okay. Now, as you know, we must remain very quiet, lest we not disturb the remaining contestants still participating in the catching portion of the bug catching contest. Do you understand? Thank you. That means when you release and return your Pokemon, remain as quiet as possible. Are we understood? Perfect. We might get along. Alright, it looks like you were issued your customary 20 competition balls. Is that correct? And how many do you have to return to the table? 6. Not bad. Efficiency is looked kindly upon here. You can put them on the table there, thank you. Alright, so, of course, you need to turn in your best Pokemon that you've captured, and we will look it over and record the score of your Pokemon here today. Perfect. Please release your Pokemon onto the platform. Ah, yes, a Weedle. A common capture, but not a bad size from the looks of it. Let me go ahead and get a solid measurement. That way we know exactly what score you are to receive for this Pokemon. Of course, the score will be based on a variety of factors: size, health, ability, level of your Pokemon. So allow me to measure and adjust your score accordingly. Yes, one moment. I see. And very typical indeed. Let's take a closer look with our magnifying glass, and yes, that does look like a shield dust ability on a male Weedle with a length of 12 inches. Very typical and common in size here for our native Weedle species, but like I always tell our contestants, it is best to be a common size rather than on the smaller scale. Alright, and is that all? Your Weedle will be registered as your contest Pokemon, and we will convene with the results once all contestants have been measured. Please take a number at the desk and wait until the results later in the contest. Thank you. Ready to turn in? Excellent. And your trainer ID? The same trainer ID, of course. And trainer classification, please. It's very nice to see another ace trainer amongst our ranks. I myself am classified as such. I would be willing to bet you had quite the favorable luck with your bug catching? Indeed. I would expect nothing less of an ace. Alright, and are you ready for your Pokemon to be examined? Of course. Let's begin, please. Ah, very nicely done. A pincer. This, no doubt, my friend, will earn top marks in today's contest. This is, of course, one of the more rare and harder to capture Pokemon in the contest. I think you will do very well, and you have represented the ACE trainer classification very nicely. Let's get a good measurement here. Of course. And from the ground up, perfect. I would have expected nothing less. Must say I am very impressed. And it looks like our measurements come in today at 4 feet and 10 inches. A very respectable size today as well. I must say, I am quite impressed, and I believe your score will reflect the rarity and quality of your catch. Very nicely done. What trainer school did you attend? R&R City. As prestigious as I would have expected. No, I did not attend R&R Academy myself, but I am fortunate enough to hold a degree myself from the Scyther Institute of Pokemon. Yes, thank you very much. So, we have all of your data entered in for the contest. You may return your Pokemon, and please do be present at the time of the results announcements. I do say I doubt you will be disappointed. It was great to see you, my friend. Take care. Next, please. Next, please pay attention. Trainer ID. And what was your classification again? Pokefan. Yes, I have seen your type before. Now, please tell me, what Pokemon have you captured in today's contest? A Venonat. Let's see it. It looks from this outlook that the size is not impressive, but we will measure it nonetheless. Oh yes, I'm sure you have as good of chance as any of the contestants. You did pay your entry fee, correct? Perfect. Alright, let's give this a measure. Just as I expected. And let's... Yes. A male Venonat, compound eyes, of course. And 24 inches, which is unfortunately on the quite small size for an average Venonat. One of the smallest Pokemon caught in the contest thus far for its species. Yes, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Poke fans do not usually perform above par here in this contest. Alright, and you wouldn't mind if I just take a quick peek at your bag there, would you? I just want to make sure everything is above board. You understand. Take a quick look in this bag of yours. Quite a large pack to hold the standard 20 competition balls and your one Pokemon that you are allowed to carry. And I see you do have your Pokeball there on your belt. I'm assuming housing your chosen Pokemon for the contest. Yes, yes. Let's take just a small glance and see what you have chosen to bring. Let's take a look. We have our standard bug catching net. What's that material made above? Is it titanium or carbon fiber? You do know that carbon fiber was outlawed by the Pokemon Ethical Committee last year, correct? Okay, just testing you. A standard 3.5. I suppose that is allowable. Let's see what else we have. Oh, how typical. We have your standard bug housing apparatus. How charming. A swiveling door here, no doubt to hold your small variety of Weedle and Caterpie. Not large enough to hold your Venonat, I am afraid, so I do wonder what you are planning on putting in this container. But standard as they come, if that is your only contents, you have nothing to worry about. And there it is. Exactly what I thought we would find. Need I remind you that the 20 competition balls are the only Pokeball variety allowed to be utilized in the bug catching contest, and need I emphasize, all competition balls that are left unused must be returned to the table at the end of your round. But seeing as though your partner Pokemon is in the ball on your hip, I do wonder just what this, as you can hear, empty Pokeball is doing in your pack. Looking to poach a Pokemon for yourself, are you? Hoping to steal an additional bug type Pokemon, additional to the one turned in at the table, are you? Oh, you didn't know it was in your bag. I'm sure you simply were unaware, forgot to take it out before registering today, and somehow still missed it when putting your bug housing and capturing items in your bag as well, huh? Yes, I do believe you, yes. I will go ahead and return this paraphernalia to you. It, of course, is perfectly legal outside of the bug catching contest, but unfortunately highly prohibited in this contest that you find yourself in. No need for apologies or excuses. I will simply jot down a few points of emphasis here. You are, of course, banned from today's results, disqualified altogether, and I'll do you one better. I am going to ban you for life from all upcoming future bug catching contest at this site. Oh, that is not necessary. You will get what you no doubt deserve. Yes, and we have it squared away. You can, of course, have your bag back. I will set it off here to the side. Yes, and let me make a few more adjustments here. Josh, would you please escort this Pokefan off of the premises and out of my sight, please? Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day. And your trainer ID, please. Okay. And what is your trainer classification? Please do not tell me it is a Pokefan. A bug catcher. Much, much better. Alright, and what Pokemon have you brought us today? A Metapod. Let's see what you have, please. Excellent. It looks to be in good health. You have done well so far. The size looks average at worst, slightly larger at best. Let's see just what exactly we have here. Of course, yes. Very well. Just one more there. And just a triple check, of course. And just as I suspect, one quick glance, and there it is. This is a simple entry, but not a bad one. We have a female Metapod, shed skin ability, and a 2 feet 4 inch measurement, right on track for the average. Well done. I would expect a bug catcher classification, as you find yourself having to be well versed in our bug catching contest rules and ability to capture agreeable Pokemon. There we go. Alright, so as you know, results will be announced shortly once all bug catching contestants Pokemon have been registered. Please report to the front desk when you hear the announcement. Thank you. We will be with you shortly. Yes. Yes, please step forward. Trainer ID, please. And I would ask classification, but youngster is clearly the answer. Yes, now, what Pokemon have you managed to capture here? We are, of course, required to allow all entries and record all participants' captured Pokemon. So that does mean I am required to measure and inspect your Pokemon. Now do please place your Pokemon here on the you need the larger area. I'm sure you do. Let's see what you have. And a Scyther. I am quite surprised, I must say. I was expecting something smaller. Maybe a Weedle or a Kakuna. But I do stand corrected. Let's get a quick measurement. Oh my. We do have quite the impressive stature here. And the claws look quite formidable. Oh dear. This will make our results quite interesting, to say the least. I did somewhat promise a winning result to one of our friendliest contestants. Let's see what we have. Of course. Let me register that for you now. Very well done, youngster. We have a male Scyther with the Swarm ability. 5 feet, which is quite large. I'm impressed you managed to capture such a beast. And it looks to be quite healthy and formidable. How many badges do you have so far? 2 badges already. Okay. So you will have no problem training this Scyther. Alright, please return this Pokemon. Thank you. Now, I must inform you, you do, I believe, have a quite good chance at a first or second place finish. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but if indeed the situation arises where you are awarded with a first place prize, please consider if you need such items or if you would like to pass for a more fun option, such as a Pokédoll or perhaps a standard Pokéball. Those both would be great choices if you don't feel like you need the dull prizes offered by our contest. We are always happy to keep any of those more useless items that we for some reason offer to our first place winner. So just keep that in mind if you do win. I'm not trying to pressure you, but I do want to give you the option, the smart option. Alright, please do be present at the time of the result announcement. Thank you. We will see you up front. Okay. Alright, thank you all for attending this year's annual Bug Catching Contest here at the National Park. We would like to now announce the top 3 finishes of our contest today. You all have done very well. You have made the bug catching community very proud. And of course, you have improved your training ability, your battle prowess, and hopefully captured a very closely bonded companion. With that said, and no further ado, let's get on to the results. And in 3rd place, it looks like we have our camper trainer's Metapod. Congratulations. Measuring in at 2 feet 4 inches, this female Metapod has the shed skin ability and was quite impressive. Very well done. Please take your prize at the prize booth to the right. And our runner-up with one of the best looking Pokemon that I have seen captured at this contest, and representing the noble Ace Trainer class, we have our Ace Trainer's Pinsir. Very well done. It would be a first place finish in almost every other contest. I do assure all of you, you should look at this trainer perhaps as the best, even though their Pokemon may have finished second. This female Pinsir was owner to the Mold Breaker ability and came in at 4 feet and 10 inches. Very well done. They do, of course, receive the coveted Everstone and will no doubt be able to put this to use on one of their additional Pokemon who they would like to keep at a lower evolution. Thank you. Please do participate again. And our first place finish, our youngster trainer and their Scyther. Congratulations. It looks like this Scyther came in as a swarm ability male and measured at 5 feet, which, yes, is quite large and surprising given the circumstances, of course. And if they do want the prize, we have the Sunstone awarded to the trainer who has the best ranked Pokemon. Do you wish to receive? Of course. Please do enjoy. Yes, enjoy that Scyther. I do want to thank all of you for attending today's bug catching contest, and please feel free to attend every Tuesday and Thursday if you are in the area. Have a wonderful rest of the day and evening, and we will see you next time.